my beautiful, amazing crochet family. I am your one and your only Lady of Crochet, LadySamoan, and we are back with another video. Yes, 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 y'all. I hope y'all are having such a beautiful start to your day. I hope your day is beautiful as you are. And y'all already know it's Monday, y'all. I am your Monday accountability partner, y'all. And I could not wait to make this video because we got some stuff done, y'all. But I did not get everything done. So we're going to talk about that. I did get some stuff done, but not everything. But I still think it was a win. So I want y'all to understand that we may not get everything done that we put out for the first of the week, but as long as we make progress, I think it's good. Even if we don't get it completed, we're making progress and we are working towards something that we love to do, and that's important. And that's all that matters. So let's talk about some of the things that I said that I was going to get done, y'all. I know I wanted to finish off on my Kindle case for my Kindle. I got that done. I made a short about that. I was proud of that. I had to finish a hat that I had commissioned. So I finished that, but y'all, we got a story behind that. And I said that I wanted to make 2 bunny rabbits by that Saturday of last week. Y'all, I did not get those completed. I didn't even start those. And I was so surprised. I was so surprised that I didn't get them started. But nonetheless, I feel like I had a really good week considering, I got a lot of things crochet, but I also had like a busy week just in life in general. So I was okay. Some of the days that I really wanted to come back and give y'all like a middle of the week update or end of the week update, y'all, I did not have the time. My schedule is almost like I wanted my schedule to be one thing, but my body was telling me another thing, y'all, and I was so tired. So I couldn't even get the video pushed out, but I was like, it's okay. We're going to talk on Monday. So let me show y'all. I did like I say, the Kindle case, and I'm gonna show y'all. Look right here. I have one of my brooches, and it says, I don't know if it'll pan in, but it says the Lady of Crochet. It's my logo, and I put the pin there, and I also added like a little stitch marker that I have that's love here. And if you can see, I started off with pink. I did a couple of different, like this right here is one yarn. It's a variegated yarn. It's at Hobby Lobby. I can't remember the name or the what am I trying to say? I can't remember the colorway name for it. And then I ended it in this blue, and I have to snip this, y'all. Don't pay that no mind. And then I had a patch that I put here with Reed. Now, one thing I really liked about it, oh, let me show y'all this. And then you can fold this, and we can actually just, wait a minute, y'all. We can put it on here, because the button is not like a loose button, but it still fits. Like I have to just maneuver it on there, and I think it really looks so good. And I always take my Kindle with me in my backpack, so I was just like, listen, or in my pocketbook, I have a bag or a bigger bag, and I'll throw my Kindle in there. And I was like, I wanted to have a case. I have like a clear case on my Kindle. I have a clear case on there, but and I have a screensaver, but y'all, I'm telling y'all, I still get afraid sometimes, and I'm like, I think it needed a nice cozy case, and I was so happy that I got this finished. I think when you make things for yourself, you get so excited. You're like, making things for other people is good, but when you make something, not only just make it for yourself, but something that you're going to use on a daily, it means so much more to me. Like I really enjoy, like I love just looking at this case, because I'm like, it has so many different colors. It's a little all over the place, but it's perfect for me. And I was so happy when I finished this. So I got this done, and I had the commission hat, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the hat. It was a beanie style hat like this, and the guy wants it in the two-tone brown. Now, my husband got the order for me, so he was like, the beanie like you made me, but in using the 2-color browns. And I was like, oh, okay, no problem. So I started off with just one single strand of yarn, not knowing that he was talking about double stranding it, because it's supposed to look like his hat. When I did the what kind of hat did I did him? I made him the oh goodness, come to me. The scrap hat, the scrap beanie. And I used it 2 strands for the scrap beanie. And He didn't tell me until I was finished the hat, and I was like, is this the one you're talking about? He was like, yeah, it's like this, but I said, you sure it's not the double strand? He was like, what does it mean? Let me get my hat and let me see, right? So then he was like, oh, and then I showed him this right here. I said, does is it supposed to be like this with the two yarns together? And he was like, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. So I have to go back, y'all. I did this as a little sample so that I can make sure that this is what he was talking about. So I have to go back and do another hat, which it should not take me nowhere as long, because I don't know why I was trying to be cute. I was trying to be cute and did the pattern a little different, where they have like 6 single crochets up top and then the rest is half double. And I was trying to do it a little different, thinking that it would lay a little flatter to the top, and it did, but it's not that big of a difference to me, to where I feel like I work better just doing it if I'm doing half double crochet or if I'm doing double crochet all throughout. I feel like it doesn't matter if I put the try to do the lay flat method. So we're gonna have to do for this week, add this another beanie, but it's going to be a double stranded beanie. So I got that done. Like I said, I did not get the 2 rabbits done, and I was supposed to work on my March blanket and finish that up. I did not get to actually work on that either. But this week, let's talk a little bit accountability partners. Let's talk about what we are going to hold ourselves accountable for this week, y'all. It's a new week. We're going to take a deep breath. Whatever we get done, we're going to get it done. But listen, this week I have on my to-do list is I want to not finish it. Let me get that out of my head, because I'm not going to finish that. I know I'm not. The March blanket, I want to at least get it halfway finished, because all of this is bordering it off around. So I want to at least work some more on my March blanket. Now I have an idea for April, and I'm going to show y'all now, because I didn't even do a video to show y'all April blanket, but it's okay. We're going to look at it now. Now, I had a blanket that I started a while ago, and I know I showed it on the channel. I don't know when. It's in some videos further down. But when I started the circle squares, it squared it out as a granny. This right here. And I have this as a blanket, and it's only like 3, 6, 9 squares. And then I rounded it off with the blue and the white. So I was telling my husband, because he was asking me what was the April blanket. And I said, you know what? I have to get on to start in April. And I looked and I was like, oh my goodness, I do have a blanket that I started that I didn't get a chance to finish. That would be perfect for April, because the colors, we have the purple and we have this teal. Now I'm gonna put a little more spring colors in it. And when I looked at the blue, because my husband was like, the blue was kind of throwing me off. When I thought about the blue for this one, y'all, it kind of remind me of the rain, because we've been having like a lot of rainy days and so far in April. So I was just like, that's what it kind of remind me of. You have your spring colors, but then we also still have that little rain sprinkle in. So I'm going to actually add some more April colors to the blanket. And I think this is a good start for April. So we're going to use this for April. And I was so glad that I had this in a tuck, because sometimes, we want to do a thing and not realize that, hey, sometimes things come up or we just don't have the time for it. So you make the rules. Like I always say with crochet, you make the rules. Someone say, like, if I said I wanted to make 12 blankets within a year, I still can make the rule if I already had something started. It's okay. Some people are like, no, you got to make it from scratch. No, you make your own rules. Whatever works for you, that's what you do. So anyways, I want to start on adding some more to this blanket for April. And then, y'all, the last thing that I want to get done for this week, because I'm not going to put a lot on me, which it sounds like a lot, is those 2 bunnies. If I can even get one started, I want to complete at least one bunny this week. So I know that the hat will get done, because the new deadline for that will be Thursday. So we're going to definitely get the hat out. Then we're going to work on the bunnies, and we got the 2 blankets that we're going to just work on. The blankets are build-ups, so you can always just constantly just pick them up. Those are like your mindless crochet. We're going to just pick it up and get our hands moving and keep working. So with that being said, those are all of the things that I have on my list for this week. Let me know in the comments below what y'all are working on. Let me know what y'all got completed. Y'all, I seen some comments of y'all telling me, what y'all wanted to do this week. And I love it, love it, love it that I have some accountability partners. Y'all, I'm going to make sure that I reply to everybody. Like I say, I have to stay on top of, because last week kind of kicked your girl butt. Last week I was so surprised. I was like, I can't believe I was so tired. And sometimes, as a lot of people may know, when your body tell you, like, listen, you think you're a machine and you can keep going. When your body say, hey, listen, that's it, and you need to get some rest, no matter what, you're going to get that rest. So just be mindful of that, because I'm a little hard-headed in that department. But before we get up out of here, let's good in our inspiration, y'all. I hope y'all, like I said, are having a beautiful, amazing week so far. It's just Monday, but listen, it's been a great Monday. So, inspiration for this week. Let's see. The inspiration for this week says, breathe. It's just a bad day, not a bad life. Breathe. Somebody needed to hear that. Breathe. It's just a bad day, not a bad life. And 9 times out of 10, there is just an experience that you needed to have in this moment that does not feel good. But you had to have this experience in order for what you're about to go through next or even overcome. So it's okay. Just breathe. Everything is always working out for you. But you, like I always say, you may not have, every day may not be a good day, but you will find something good in each day. Or not that you will find something good, I'm sorry. Try to find something good in each day. Think about that. So just breathe. I hope y'all have a beautiful rest of your week. Please let me know in the comments what y'all are working on. I'm so excited to get these things done, to get started on a lot of the things that I'm supposed to get done this week. And I'm excited to talk to y'all in the comments. So always remember that I am your one and your only Lady of Crochet, LadySamoan, and I will see you next time.